So let me start with Louise Kay. She was the most influential for me. I was just in one of her Zoom meetings last week. Now she starts the meeting with a half-hour meditation to be in the now. And when I first did it, I experienced the now like I never did before in my life. And it really revised my perspective, who I am. I'm not my thoughts. I'm not my emotions. I'm not really even my body. I am the observer of those things. Inside, behind your eyes, you're the observer observing life and experiencing it. It's a very, very interesting thing, because when you get into that position, you aren't affected by negative things, because it's not you. You're not effective. It just opens up, I believe. What I liked about Louise is her voice and tone. I think this might be true of everyone. They're going to be affected differently by someone guiding them on meditation based on their voice and tone. And you might not find her voice and tone to be as pleasing as I do. But I found it to be extremely relaxing, and she does a lot of pauses to allow you to actually do those things, because not everyone could just go into a meditation that quickly. So her gentle guidance to drop into pure awareness beyond the mind. Focus on being the observer. Let's see. So instead of striving to avoid thought and senses, fully accept and watch them as a being of complete awareness. And I know in some of our meetings, when we talked about meditation, some people, and this is actually true for me at one point, say, I'm trying to stop my mind, trying to stop the chatter. I'm trying to get into that peaceful zone, and they're striving. Same thing with like law of attraction. I'm striving to achieve positive thoughts. I'm trying to achieve some goal, but these negative thoughts come into my mind, or emotion comes into my mind, or past comes into my mind, and you're fighting it. You're frustrating. You want to stop it. You're trying to. You're using your energy to try to push it away. But what Louise says, and I think a number of others also, is that no, don't try to push them away. You imagine them as just thoughts that come and go. There's called, I think, the cloud approach, where thoughts like, you're trying to manifest a new job, and then you have self-doubts come in your mind, and instead of trying to fight them, just observe them as a cloud passing in the sky. And eventually you'll realize that you're observing things and not being them. And then I found it to be very, very helpful to me. So here's a short video as an example of her. I have short examples of a number of people. Sometimes these YouTube videos could be like an hour or 2 hours. It's amazing. But finding one that's like 5 minutes or so is tough. So I'm going to play this, and hopefully it will show up.
So bringing your attention fully present into this moment.
I recommend that some of you watching do this. Sit there, relax, even close your eyes.
And just resting in this spacious presence. So we're stepping out of thought. We're going deeper to this dimension of being that's beyond thought, beyond concept. This open, allowing, allowing whatever experiences are here to be fully welcomed, fully embraced, fully felt, fully seen. Just opening up to everything, letting it all be here. No thought belongs to you, no sensation belongs to you. And just watch with gentle curiosity the movements of the mind, the ways it tries to avoid being present, the ways it tries to engage in mental activity, running around in circles, trying to fix things, compare things, achieve things, judge things, criticize things. It's all mental noise. Step out of it and discover the freedom and the peace. It's already here. It's not possible to find peace on the level of the mind. You have to step out of that. And the peace is here in effortless being. So look closely at your experience. What is it that's perceiving thoughts? What is it that is aware that you exist? What is beyond thought? What is before, after, and between thoughts? So when we open to this dimension of beingness, pure spaciousness, there has no gender, no preferences. It's pure consciousness, pure life energy. There is a recognition that whatever arises in that is temporary and ultimately not me.
So that's an example. You can see her style. And one thing it got me thinking is that this is really being able to control your own mind, being able to control, like you control your hand to pick something up, you control your mind to pick up a thought or let go of thought. And I think that most people really in their lives don't intentionally learn how to control their mind. I know I didn't. College and studies and career makes you think a certain way, a scientific method or something, or in business you learn information and you think a certain way, but that's content. It's the practice of how you do it and how you control your mind.